Welcome everybody back to another BOLDcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is The Day I Became a God, Season 1, Episode 1. Posted a few hours late by Funimation, unfortunately. They don't know, they should really fix their shit. Like you said, first it's the end cards and the opening reactions that take up like 20% of the opening. And now it's not posting the first episode of your new season of anime delayed, and apparently it's been happening for other shows as well. Regardless, we're really excited to get into this. What are your thoughts going forward on this show?
I think I can speak for both of us when I say we were very excited to be watching this show, and very lucky that we just so happened, when we first started our channel, to get recommended by you guys, Angel
Specifically
Beats.
Harsh.
Yes.
Harsh.
And other people as well, to watch Angel Beats, even though it was like 10 years old and seemingly popular, but not that popular. But everyone recommended it to us, so we watched it. And then all of those people then recommended Charlotte. And then it just so happens to line up that then the author, the writer, just made a new show right now, kind of out of nowhere. Mm-hmm. And we're really excited to see it.
Yeah, this is going to be awesome. We hope you guys enjoy going on this journey with us. However, if you're coming here to watch the show, this is not the place to do it. This is where you get our reaction, our review, our thoughts on what we're watching. As with all of our videos, this is not a substitute for watching on a legal platform. Even if it's as crappy as Funimation, you should support the official release, because we use some of the footage in these videos so that you understand what we're talking about. But once again, we're doing that so that you can understand what we're saying, because that's what we're providing to you. We're not providing to you a free version of this show or any others that we're watching on our channel. Support the official release, and like and subscribe if you want to stick around with us. We really appreciate you guys who stick with us and hit that subscribe button. But most of all, we hope you enjoy our reaction and review to this episode of anime. Day I Became a God, Season 1, Episode 1, The Day a God Descends. Let's go.
That sound is how you can tell it's hot as fuck.
Exactly. Empty. Did Jun Maeda just suddenly get into basketball huge?
Instead of baseball?
Instead of baseball? Oh.
He's not even drinking it.
He's just wetting his tongue. Okay.
Thy question is,
who art thou? Oh my god. We. Odin?
to a police box?
Just keep... If you're an omniscient god, don't you know what that is?
But she's never been able to do it.
Why don't you just call it basketball? Behold!
I wonder if she's gonna do it or not.
And she's a god. Okay, now we're definitely taking you to the police. Odin Sato. Godson, great. He's got an actually, like, godly name. I can't, I mean, I'm sure she is actually God, but I can't tell if she's just fucking around. That's another god name. Izanami is like a classic Shinto god. Yeah, exactly. Epic introduction? Oh, look at that dog. This town's really creepy. But not, I don't know, I can't tell if it's actually creepy. Like, it just seems really way too normal. You know?
What a convenient time for a convenience store. Oh, because it's about to rain? I told you, did I not? It's gonna crash or something.
As soon as the rain stops. I think it was still going on, like, the right side of the screen. Like, just as soon as it left her, she was just like, cheek! But it was still raining.
Oh, just a bunch of traffic. Yeah. Oh, a police stop.
Excuse me, officers, can you take this girl away from me? That was a pretty swift movement.
They're all glaring at him.
So far... So far, Sato reminds me of, like, Tamori. And then she reminds me of... Kanade. It's a lie. Nice. Key noodle. Oh, okay, it's actual ramen. Ah, you didn't answer my question. Really? She's like 5 billion? Oh, there's like a manga shelf down there. Because if number 3 were to place, then I would lose all of my fortune. In fact, I bet my shot that number 3 wouldn't place. Is he gonna need like one more piece of proof or something?
That laugh. Don't do that.
No, I don't think that's what she meant. Exactly. Does she have tastes? She doesn't seem like she has many tastes. Of course,
classic.
Of course. I've been playing basketball this whole time.
I love the
She
music.
even goes to Koshien Stadium. Yeah, the music is crazy. I've been training my whole life in a sport that she doesn't give a fuck about. I shall negotiate with the baseball team. Well, you better learn.
Already?
Wow, getting the baseball episode right out of the way.
Is she gonna throw it? Oh.
Yeah, it's true. I wonder if the world's actually going to end, or if it's a fake out.
Or if it's just going to end for her, or if it's
Maybe.
or if something.
Skied it? She's already gone? The fuck? That was a horrible... Why would you do that?
He's still there.
Why, God? Why?
And she knew what fucking happened too. I was just gonna say.
She's wearing like a nun outfit.
Cosplay. $30 days. There's a little countdown.
That was a great episode. That was
That
an
was
incredible.
such a solid first episode.
I love how the story starts. How did Charlotte like had a bigger introduction of like like a lot of background and exposition of explaining it, but with Angel Beats and this, it's just like, how do we start this? Well, let's just fucking write this. We're here. The main heroine is here, and she's got some crazy shit to say, and that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of how Charlotte started too, where it's just like, you think everything's normal, and then a little
And then
lolly shows up,
it's not.
and and it's like, she just starts spouting a bunch of fucking nonsense, and with a sniper rifle, or turns invisible, or is God, or something. But it was great. This was awesome. I'm really excited to see where this goes.
Yeah, before this, Jujutsu Kaisen had been the strongest first episode. This, to me, blew that completely out of the water.
It didn't blow it out of the water for me, but it definitely...
For me, it was not even a contest. This is the best first episode of the season for me personally. And what I like about it is it just went right in. And so much happened, but like there was still a lot of setup, so it's not just like and like mystery, but a lot of questions have been answered, I guess. You know, like we saw the trailer, so we knew that she was God and she was gonna come down and be like, I'm a god, but I wasn't expecting that in like the first couple minutes.
I was expecting that the first couple minutes, for sure.
I don't know, I guess I just wasn't expecting her to just show up and be like, we are a god.
Did you expect her to, like, levitate down from the sky like she did when she was saying the perfect pitch?
No, I guess not.
It was what I expected, but I like how she was interrupting him at every turn. That was awesome. So you wrote down wife of other god? The Izanagi?
Okay, yeah. So his mom is letting her stay, and she knew she asks a very specific question that would be a dead giveaway of how old is she and what kind of clothes is she wearing.
Okay.
And he is named after the god. He's like named the god of sun, and
that's not.
I'm not saying that that's for sure a thing, but then the girl who's not interested in anyone is named after the wife of a different god as well.
There's some complicated lore. I don't even know the stories specifically myself. I don't think his name just has the word god in it, because it's like, what is it, Uragami? Or Yota... Fuck. Yota... Where is it? Narukami. Kami means god. So and it's not it just has God in his name, and it's like it was great sun god, and there is a sun god. I think it's Amaterasu. So it's not the same thing. But Izanami, It is funny that they all have like god names, but I don't know if that's a joke. But you might be right. There might be something to that.
I don't know if it's a joke or not because I don't know anything about those gods. But I just noted it because I feel like it's kind of noteworthy. I love how like the writer references other stuff. Like, who would want to watch people get pranked?
Yeah.
That would be a waste of a film crew.
Yeah.
like kind of roasting reality TV a little bit there. And then also with this is not a manga plot line.
Yeah, exactly. I can't just...
Very,
because that
very
happens all the time.
self-aware.
Of like, fucking you find a girl and it's just like, oh, just come to my house. You can stay with me. It's like, so your parents don't have anything to say about this, about you're bringing home a fucking 5-year-old. Like, you're kidnapping someone, possibly, and they don't have anything to say. So, yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens. So, yeah, I think we talked about in the trailer reaction that the prediction might have been that she was passing on the powers to him, and that's what she means by the world's ending. It's the world as we know it is ending, because I am passing on my powers to you, and you will become God afterward, and I'm here with you for these 30 days to, like, prepare you for that, or something like that. Or it's just that, I think that that's the most likely outcome, but we'll see.
The other option is kind of what she said of, like, the world's ending. I've never gotten to do pretty much anything, so I'm just gonna pick a human, hang out with him, and, like, see what he'll do for the last 30 days, and I'll just sort of go along with that, and do that, and you know, try it out.
What's interesting is I wonder what... They haven't established, like, a conflict. They've established, like... the premise, but there's no conflict established.
There's nothing, if you say the world's ending, and it's just ending, you can't, it's not like we have to save the world, it's just, the world's ending, what are you gonna do?
That's basically, that's like a motivation. But I wonder if there's going to be, like, there's no antagonist, other than her, if she's the one ending it, or if it's just ending. I'm not sure. And that's not a strike against it. I'm just going through it. But like, what I wonder what are they gonna be doing for these episodes, for these 30 days? Is that the whole show of just them doing shit? Because I'm down with that. That sounds awesome. But is there like because he didn't say like, oh shit. Well, he's not asking questions about how the world's gonna end. Probably because he's just like astounded that this is even happening, which is totally fair. I just I wonder what are they going to do? Is he going to try and like stop the world from ending, or is he just going to enjoy the time he has, or what the deal is?
Yeah, he seems to be taking this very well, I think, because he doesn't 100% believe it.
Yeah.
So he's just like, oh, if I have all this power, well, I just want to pass my exams. And she's like, no, you won't.
You don't understand.
You don't understand. That will not help you. Yeah. And then she's also just like, go confess your love, even though she knows exactly how it's gonna turn out.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really matter anyway, because the world is literally ending, so we might as well do it. Really funny. She's a really funny character. Yeah. She has a really good mix of, you know, being all like, thou shall not do the, and like being really, I guess, not well learned in the ways of the world as it is right now. Like, she talks weird and she doesn't know what stuff is or what's going on. But then at the same time, she knows just enough to be able to fuck with him. Like, oh, it's not a girl, is it? And then just teasing him about that. I don't know. It's quite funny.
Yeah, a lot of cool stuff. I'm excited to see where it goes from here.
I believe the voice actor for her is the same as Tamori.
I was gonna... Did you knew about that? I think you told me that, but I was going to ask because now that you mention it, I think you told me that before, but it sounds exactly like Tamori. And maybe that's why I was thinking that she kind of acts like her, but she kind of acts like her in the way that she like fucks with the main guy here, Yota. I don't really have much else to say. I'm ready to... I want to see what happens next week.
I'm so sad that we can't like watch it all at once. I just want to keep watching it.
I think this will be a good experience because we were in a place where we were kind of watching week to week. We were watching like 2 episodes a week usually, and for both of the other shows, for Angel Beats we finished in like a couple weeks, but for Charlotte we watch it like a little closer to week, and now we're getting the full experience of watching it as it's coming out, and I'm ready to see what happens.
I do think, however, even though I want to watch it more, I do think that this will be an alright show for week to week.
I think so too. I think so too, especially if it is an episodic format of
Like they're counting down the
do every day?
days. Yeah.
Is it 30? It's only 13 episodes, right?
It's 30 days, but yeah, I believe it's only 13 episodes.
Alrighty. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm Carson,
I'm Lindsay.
and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Thank you to all of our patrons, especially those in the Student Council: Zenge,
John Ortega,
Aurora,
Lewis,
Chris Janvey,
Nelson Barbosa,
Kage Uzumaki,
Dreadful XR,
Brian,
Handicap Bonkai,
D23L,
Charles Liu,
Brian,
Michael Wells,
King Mr. Mew,
Rifleman Z51,
Brandon Bruce,
Fallow,
Mord Tarragon,
Alfonso Reynoso,
Josh Carey Gray,
Jordan Angu,
Lolly Convict,
Takamasa Baba,
Vanity,
Redacted,
Josue Gonzalez,
Zachary Pora.
Mohammed Buran Ahmed. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one.